Michael Smith here at Armageddon. You've just come off playing against the audience, everyone like that. What an atmosphere in front of 2,000 people that is.
Yeah, it was unreal. Every time he was throwing, fair play to him, he's giving me stick and giving them the opponents the cheers. That's what it's all about. Until when me and Michael play, that's when they pick the favourites. But going on there, then it was just about giving the audience who was playing all the cheers that they deserved, just being up there and getting on with it.
Nights like this, obviously you don't get them at PDC nights because it's like cutthroat. Is this like a great way to give back to the fans in a nice, intimate environment?
Yeah, of course. If you come to the Premier League or match play world champs, they don't get to interact like that because the Worlds or the match play and again Premier League, they don't get to come on stage with us. They don't get to experience what we experience. Some of the boys there that are playing in front of that many people, and we're doing that 6, 7 times more than what they are. And
yeah,
the little bottom's twitching a bit, and then you've got to realise what we've got to do in front of every single week. And it's good. It's nice to see boys enjoying themselves, and it's also nice to see the crowd sticking up for the boys that's come on as well.
24 hours on from last night. Obviously, you and Nathan are upstairs. Have you had a chat about the game or anything from last night?
I had a chat. I've just given some stick. He's got a little couple of another football cards with his face on. It just says 1 times. I keep writing 32 next to it for the 132. But listen, he even told me if he would have beat me last night, I would have got even worse. So just keep giving him stick. Michael, when we were signing pictures, it was Michael, Nathan, then me at the end. Michael kept putting 5th in the Premier League, so Nathan had to sign over it just so I got in it. But no, it's all in good fun. Nathan took it in his stride. He liked to give a few swear words, but he was having fun with it as well because the crowd was there as well.
Just on last night, have you had time to reflect on what it meant to you as well? Because you were really emotional last night. Obviously now everything's settled down. It was some statement that you put out last night, under pressure. It was the old bully boy.
Yeah, I got back home probably 1:45 in the morning when we left, and I literally lay in bed and I watched what PDC put on YouTube.
Yeah.
It's like 30-odd minutes of like the highlights of every game. And it was one of them, and I even said it on stage, I didn't cry when I beat Nathan the way I did when I won the Worlds. And it was one of them emotional games, and I managed to get through that, playing Luke then in the second game. I had nothing left, I had no energy whatsoever. I just wanted to get off stage as quick as I could, get home, because I can get ready for it. And then he went for that treble 15 on the 155 for the bull. I thought, well, you little shit, you're getting it now. And that's when I checked I think I checked the 156, and I started to play a little bit better than I was. And then backstage, Luke Humphreys, it's hard saying both names, isn't it?
Yeah.
So Humphreys backstage, but you've only had like 3 or 4 180s tonight. I said, don't worry, Al, it's about 9 against you tonight. But I never hit 9, but I still put in the 100 average, won the night. Another title, well, it's not another title, but another night under my belt. And going into next week full of confidence now, and it has been for the last couple of weeks since I got back from Vegas. I won in Hildesheim, I won, I think I got to the semis in one night, then the final. And now, so yeah, I won the night and I'm going into the semis now. That
Pro Tour win, how much did you need that just to reinvigorate yourself and go, hang on a minute, I can win again? Because it'd been a long, you said it yourself, it'd been a long time without a title, and was that the thing that you needed to just to go again?
I don't think it was such me. I know I can win. I know I can win anything I play, and if I put my mind to it. It was more of like, literally every time I get my phone out my pocket, I click the social media button, which is Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all that thing. And every single time there's a comment, it's the darts, it's this, and I was just trying so hard because obviously Shots, it's not a new company, but it's new into the professional side. I just wanted to get them a title so bad, and I was trying my absolute hardest to get him. And I obviously won the 2 nights for him. Well, I won the first night of the Premier League to finally get the first professional title for that company. And I text Peter, the owner, I said, like, the floodgates will open now. It literally opened. I've got that monkey off my back. That's all I'm bothered about. And for me, you know me for don't know how many years.
I believe for a decade now.
Yeah, I believe myself 100%. Even when I've lost World Finals, Premier League Finals, Match Play Finals, I turn up the week after and I still think I'm going to win him, and I get to the final again and lose again. But I still always turn up full of confidence, full of everything, and that win did help me, but it wasn't the be-all and end-all. It was to get that monkey off my back for Shots, and now I can concentrate on myself again.
How frustrating is it when all you hear is it's the darts, it's the darts, it's the darts? Because from day one you've said, these are all right, it's not, it's me that's the problem at the moment. How frustrating is it when that's all you hear and when you know it's not?
What was worse for me is, with the darts from the other company I was with, I didn't feel, that was the very first prototype they had, and I mastered them. I was moaning about stems, moaning about flights, and moaning about the barrel, but everything else, it kind of just kept going and going and going. And with shot, it feels like I've got the perfect dart in my hand. It feels like I've got a Rolls Royce in my hand when throwing it. And I mastered something that I wasn't comfortable with, and now I am comfortable with something. It's just getting used to it. And I think all this year I've been doing the 100 averages. I've been, even when I've been losing, it's 95, 96, 95. I've had a couple of like stinkers, like 88 in there, but I've always been last 6-7 weeks to 100 averages. So they're still coming. Even like on my debut with him in the European Tour, I think my first game was 111 average. It's there, it's just the negative that's going back, and you're reading it going, it's the darts. So when you're going up for say, maybe a 25 or a 45, the standard checkup you shouldn't miss, and you put it way over, and you think, you're looking back going, it might be them, it might be. And it was one of them, it started to creep in, but as long as I just got back home, put them away, and I was like, stop being an idiot. If they knew better, they'd do better. You know what you're doing, you know how you design this dart, it'll happen. And look enough, it's starting to happen now.
I'd like to remind you, but you're defending an absolute king's ransom this year. Is that something that you look at and it bothers you? Because provisionally you're just outside the top 16, bordering on that. Is that something that worries you?
I really know. But if I fall out with 16, if I fall out with 32, if I fall out with 64, I set out what I had to do. When I was a 14-year-old kid, when I broke my hip, stopped playing rugby, and I dreamed about being a world champion at darts. Completed it. I got the world championships, got world #1. Does not faze me one bit. I can defend. I've got 1 point something on my ranking. I could be defending 2 million with 1 million, and I fall out with 64. Couldn't care less. Yeah, I could literally just now put my darts away and go, know what, I've done it. But I love the sport, I love the game, I love the fans, I love everything around it. Even, it's hard to say, but I actually love most of the PDC members and stuff like that. It's hard to say it, but no, I do, I enjoy it, but no, I've done it, so I don't think about it one bit. It's just you guys that mention it all the time.
Buddy boy, pleasure as always, lad.
You're welcome, mate. Cheers. Cheers, lad.